My name is Gypsy Luluv. We are about to hop into late love energy for all 12 zodiacs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. We will be using my oracle deck as well as some tarot. I have my timer set for 7 minutes, so hopefully we can get some good readings with that. If you guys need to book me, please be sure to use the link that's in the description of this video. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, you can go to the link that's in the description of this video. There's the same link. It's going to be under Gypsy's original decks, and you'll see this deck over there. You guys can purchase it. It's usually shipped out same day unless it's the weekend. When you purchase it, then I'll have to wait until Monday to take it over to the post office. But yes, I am gonna start the first zodiac. Hi TT. I am gonna start the first zodiac at 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not sure yet. Let me get into the energy. Put some music on and see how I feel. Oh, I did mean to tell y'all too that I know since I've been using my oracle deck, all of the cards have been upright so that you guys can kind of get a visual of how all of the cards look. However, yesterday I did shuffle the deck differently, so some of the cards may come out reversed. Obviously, we're going to tap into that energy. Hopefully, it'll give us a little bit deeper insights into what exactly is going on in everyone's situation. With that being said, again, take what you need. Imagine this is a buffet and you looking around. Take what you need and leave the rest for somebody else. Thank you very much. Now, yeah, we're definitely going to do 5 minutes for the start. For the start of the zodiacs, I want to put on my time. I mean, not my time, but my music though. Let's see see what we can get. Let's see anything that I like on there. Oh, okay. I don't know. What does it sound like? Can't really hear anything. Hi. Hi, Shay. Thank you so much for joining, love. Okay. All right. 3 minutes in. Let's get this all shuffled up. Now, I did already take the time to shuffle my oracle deck. Oh, that's a little bit loud. But I did already take the time to shuffle my oracle deck, so we're just going to see. Cancer. We're starting out with Cancer. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Corruption. Okay. That's good. Okay. Hello, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Cancer or you are cross-watching for a Cancer, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let's see. Oh, if you weren't here for the beginning, some of the cards may come out reversed, and we're going to be taking it like that. So if they come out reverse, uno reverso, we're taking it. What's your leading energy? As I say that, oh, we have family out here, but family is in reverse. So maybe someone is falling out with their family. Maybe this is someone that you hold very close to you, very dear to you. What's happening with this energy? Yeah, some of y'all really could be contemplating if keeping certain people in your life is really worth it. If it's like, I feel like some of you guys could be cutting ties with some people in your life right now. This could even be some family members that you just know it's time for you to walk away from. This could also have some type of effect on like your love relationship and your connection. Could be causing some chaos and drama in that in some way, shape, or form as well. Yeah. Okay. Because if we peaceful over here, ain't no way in hell you about to bring that. Okay. So I feel like definitely going to be setting some healthy boundaries with your family at this time, especially if you and your significant other is coming between you and your significant other, or you are trying to get to a place of peace. If it means that you have to sacrifice connections to keep that peace, I feel like you're going to be doing that. We have shyness over here, reserved, nervous, and timid. This doesn't even if boundaries are set, people might still try to get into the energy or in some way, shape, or form, or be more willing to. I'm hearing color within the lines, so play nice is what it's giving. You got bitterness out. They will definitely test these boundaries. Cause why? Cause for what? All right. All right. What's this last card here for? Pride, arrogant, ego, and stubbornness here in reverse. I don't feel like this is I just feel like you guys aren't looking to go tit for tat in this energy anymore. Could be looking for something more peaceful in your life, and it seems like every time you get to that place of peace, it's disrupted with some nonsense. And it's like it's innocent intentions is what it's giving, but under all of that is definitely it's malice or something. So what is this all about? Hi. Have you ever thought of reading reversals in your reflection to what the people you're reading for you to look on instead of the outside surrounding energy? You ever thought on reversals as an inner reflection? I think if I were to do that, I would definitely use language of love. If I were to do that, I would be using my other oracle deck. Where is she at? She's somewhere around here. But if I were to do that for general energy, I would definitely use language of love for that as opposed to this love oracle because it is more channeled towards, you with someone else and relationships and so on and so forth. But my other one is definitely more generally based for each zodiac sign. And it's very funny that you say that because I really want to start doing those types of videos, just not on this channel. So if you guys are interested in that, something that's a lot more generally based, Cancer, I'm so sorry that I'm having like I'm having like a moment inside of your reading. I'm going to give you some extra time, so don't worry. I'm going to be doing something else on another channel that's more general, that doesn't have everything to do with love with a specific person, but more so yourself, general readings about each zodiac sign, because I miss it so much. Oh gosh. But thank you for asking that. Now, Cancer, I'm going to set your timer to about like 2 more minutes. So I'm going to give you 4 because you was originally at 2. But my bad. Let's get back to this. Why is family here in reverse? The King of Swords. I feel like this, again, This could be just letting things go under the, being swept under the rug, overlooking certain things, not setting healthy boundaries, not being stern and whatever demands or whatever this is. I feel like someone was just letting things slide, letting them slip by, not necessarily listening to what their significant other needs and so on and so forth. And then on top of that, after their significant other expressing whatever this could have been, letting the people back into the energy to then do it again. So I feel like there is a cycle here that's definitely going to be like stopped, or some boundaries are going to have to be set here for sure. The Five of Swords, like for sure, it was never that deep, but that's what I'm hearing. It was never that deep, but it actually is for somebody, because it keeps getting overlooked. This is like someone keep poking the bear type of energy, or throwing stones and hiding their hand or something like that. Clarify, please. It doesn't even feel like the disruption is coming from inside, but it's coming from the outside, and someone isn't bothered, but it is bothering someone else here. Oh, we got two parts for this. Bro, someone really isn't bothered. Maybe someone is immune to this. They're used to this, but it really is an effect on someone. Like I said, throwing stones and hiding their hand, poking the bear, poking the bear, poking the bear. And then somebody like, don't worry about it, but fuck that. I'm sorry. But there is just like, I feel like somebody wants their significant other to like stand up for them, or like I said, be stern. Like, this is my significant other, you're going to respect them and X, Y, and Z. I just feels like people are running rampant over someone or something, and someone doesn't take notice to it, or they don't care. They don't feel like it's that big of a deal, but it is. And someone's going to be like making that known, I feel. The Six of Pentacles, if you want to continue this relationship and connection, like I said, this is giving like play nice, or these are the rules, or these are the standards, these are the boundaries, this is the, below the belt, and this is, just being appropriate. I'm picking up on a lot of shady energy, or, a lot of gossip or whatever the case may be. Energy that doesn't really have no real grounding or real root. This Knight of Wands is really just giving me run and tell this, run and tell that type of energy with this yuck. The Four of Pentacles, nothing even to write home about, but still, here they come, writing home. I'm sorry. This could also have to do with the Four of Pentacles has come out here. This also could have to do with not, being mindful of when these two people are going through some type of trials and tribulations in their relationship and connection, how much of this energy they expose to the outside world, because it definitely seems like there are people ready to pick at this energy if it ever were to truly, be about something. There would definitely be some vultures ready to take. Yeah. So, the Ten of Pentacles is here, but the Ten of Swords is here, and I feel like it's really giving a simple fix. It's a simple thing, but both parties have to be on the same page about it. Both parties have to sit down and have a real heart-to-heart conversation, a real vulnerable conversation, not one that consists of this breaking point, arguing and bickering, but a real heart-to-heart conversation. I feel like would be the first step in the right direction. From both sides, why someone feels like it's not that big of a deal, and why it's clearly affecting someone. Like, both parties need to be able to say their side, so that, let's start from within first, because we can keep fighting the people outside, but if our shit not cool on the inside first, then it don't make no sense. So we first gotta fix inside, then we can face outside. I'm literally hearing the Aries say, save that shit for the motherfuckers outside. Four of Wands. So there's something about first getting on the same page at home or within, and then being able to, make the necessary changes on the outside. This Ace of Cups and the Temperance here, I feel like it's going to take it's not going to be as easy as just having a simple conversation. It's definitely going to take distance. It's going to take separation. Someone's picking up on someone already having the heart-to-heart conversation, and words just simply isn't enough. The only way that they can get their point across is through absence or through distance. This Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Temperance is here. This is like, if there is a party, I'm not going to show up because this is Three Cups, right? Talks about celebration and so on and so forth. So someone's absence will, in fact, be felt. This, even after having a heart-to-heart conversation, it seemed like they're still not on the same page. And this is a clear split. And it's like the vultures are steady picking at that shit, picking. I don't know what's going to happen here. The Ace of Swords, something has to happen. The Nine of Wands is out here. Everybody knows what needs to be done, yet nothing is actually being done. Like I said, it seems like it could all be so simple, but somebody making it hard because they keep making it seem like it's not that big of a deal. But if your significant other has already expressed multiple times that it is that big of a deal, maybe you should take it a little bit more serious. I don't know, somebody seems to be playing games like they got it like that. Well, anywho, Cancer, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Jesus Christ. Why could we be doing it? I just feel like someone's like super insensitive to the entire situation. But that's neither here nor there. Oh. Who's going at 16 minutes? Oh, that was long. That was a little bit long. Hold on now. Well, you know what? I did talk in the middle of their reading, so my bad. Oh, Sagittarius. Hello. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Sagittarius or you are cross-watching for a Sagittarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let's see what we have for you, Sag. I do want to tell you guys that some of the cards may come out reversed. And we are going to take them. We are taking reversals today. So just let's see how this goes. This is my first time doing it over here on YouTube. So we're going to see. Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Sagittarius, let's see what your leading energy is. Okay, so we have second chance out here. You know what I like about this second chance is the fact that it came out upright. You know, because it could have come out reverse. If it came out reverse, and I would think that someone is coming around with the same old BS. But this coming out upright just goes to show that maybe, just maybe, I don't know. We do have tenderness out here also upright. So there is someone out here that definitely wants to have a second chance with you in some way, shape, or form, Sagittarius. It's giving TLC. Someone could just be wanting to work on the relationship and connection, heal whatever you guys once had here, and get back to this tender love. I'm hearing steady love as well. Yeah. All right. If this person was having like a problem with being open and honest and vulnerable before, if they were emotionally unavailable or withholding their feelings, I feel like that is no longer happening. Okay. I do see family out here, fertility, parenthood, and pregnancy. So I don't think someone is ready to like start a family. Maybe this is something that you guys were talking about, starting a family and so on and so forth. I don't think they're ready for that just yet. But they do want to have something here. Someone wants to just focus on your relationship and connection as opposed to like, you know, growing a family. So maybe take that into consideration. Ooh, we have escaping here. Hold on now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Escaping. It says avoiding, blocking, and pushing away. I'm hearing New York say, I'm ready to have my eggs cracked. What? Wait a minute. Okay. I truly feel like this is something that you guys talked about, having a baby, starting a family, and so on and so forth. And this could have really scared someone or frightened them, or maybe, like I said, they aren't ready for that step just yet. You know, they have a lot of love for you, but they're not ready to start a family yet. This could have even been what caused them to draw back or pull back their energy. Maybe they didn't feel aligned with you. Maybe you told them that y'all wasn't aligned based off of what you wanted and what they wanted. But someone does want to have a second chance out here with you. So let's see what this is about. Clarify second chance, please. Oh. Second chance. What's this person's intentions? What are their intentions for Sagittarius? The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is out here. This is, yeah. Again, with that misalignment with desires, I feel like someone again wants to start a family and the other person doesn't want to start a family or just not yet. This is giving me they actually don't want to have kids, I'm going to be honest, but they still want you, Sagittarius. I don't think somebody is wanting to have kids though, but they do miss this energy or miss you. So, verify tenderness. No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, someone is just having a hard time moving on from you. It's hard to find a love like your love. Maybe they've tried to, and it just hasn't. They have yet to find anything like it. Maybe they know it's a once in a lifetime kind of love energy. I don't know, Sag. But I feel like somebody's stuck between the rock and a hard place. I feel like someone's stuck between the rock and a hard place. Honestly, clarify confessions. I feel like someone's not ready to let go. They're not ready to let go, even though I just saw the world. I just saw, where did it go? The world. They're not ready to let go, but they can clearly see that you guys are like going in two different directions. This is like really weighing heavily on somebody. Clarify confessions. 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 The Justice card is out here. Somebody could be a Libra. Someone could be a Capricorn, Scorpio. I don't know if I even said any zodiacs for Cancer, but it's neither here nor there. There's just something here that, you know, someone they really want to have something here, even though y'all they know that you guys are kind of misaligned or your desires are different. They're not ready to throw in the towel just yet. Is there anything else that we have here for Sagittarius? What's the fertility in reverse? This is you. Some of y'all really is ready to start a family, ready to settle down, ready to, you know, start building. Some of you guys could have wanted to move together and so on and so forth. This is like plans. Like, we're going to move together. We're going to start a family. We're going to do X, Y, and Z. And somebody was like, whoa, wait. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to think about this for a second. But this is really like, you know, cold feet. Marriage could have even been a discussion or, you know, something put on the table. I feel like someone is very sure about what they want in their life. You know, they're very sure. This is what I want, period. No ifs, ands, or buts. And someone was like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Clarify escaping. The Eight of Pentacles is out here. This person, they're already in a really good place in their life. Maybe they wanted to be a bit more secure. Maybe I'm just picking up on somebody feeling like they have more things in their life that they have to accomplish before they can go on that specific journey and or path. Like I'm almost there, but I'm not there yet. I still have work to do. I still have, you know, seeds to sow. I still have bricks to lay and so on and so forth. And it's like I'm right there. So this could be like someone asking you to give them some time to come around, or this rejection though, it's not giving time to come around. I truly do not feel like this person would have no kids. You know, it's kind of just giving like a real bachelor, I don't know, bachelorette type of energy. Someone loves the wife, but, or someone loves the husband, but it's an aesthetic or something. It's not really grounded or rooted in anything. I'm way past my time for you. I gotta go. What's your last card here, Sagittarius? What is it? Stop it. The Two of Wands is out here. This is not. No. Someone's gonna come and tell you, like, give me some time, and maybe after I'm all situated, you know, I might be a bit more open to starting a family. But in all actuality, when they get situated, they're gonna lock in even more. They're not gonna look to slow down. Once they get situated, they're gonna hit the ground running. They are not gonna try to lock in. Like, what? Good Night of Swords. Be mindful, Sagittarius. What about you said when that we was gonna be able to do X, Y, and Z? And this person like, huh? What? I said Because they gonna be fucking lying, bro. I'm telling you. If you're thinking about starting a family, settling down, getting your life together and all of that, it's not the person, but they want you though. They know that you're a good thing to have in their life. It's the type of person that you want to have beside you when you're building an empire, but this person don't. I don't know, they're not thinking like legacy, or they're not thinking like heir. I'm picking up like heir and inheritance and all. That's not what they're thinking about right now. At all. That is not in the picture. It's not in the question. I don't know. Sag, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. He is not trying to settle down. But anyway, who's going next? 26 minutes. Jesus Christ. I hope I can get through all of these because I'm yapping today. I'm yippity yip yip yapping. 26 minutes. Let's go with you. Virgo. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Hi, Unique. Hi, Lovely. How are you? I hope that you are good. I hope that you are well. Hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Virgo or you are cross-watching for a Virgo, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Virgo, what's your leading energy here? Oh, we have commitment. All right, commitment is up here upright. You know, we are taking reversals today, so if it comes out, we are going to take it. But commitment is here upright. So we have marriage, promises, and fidelity. You could be married or engaged to be married in some way, shape, or form. Let's see what's happening here with this commitment. Open heart. See y'all together, but y'all not together. You know, y'all committed to each other. Y'all locked in on paperwork, but you know, you guys aren't really in love, so to say, because open heart is here in reverse. Somebody's heart chakra could be blocked off. You know, you guys could just be disconnected in some way, shape, or form, emotionally, or something like that. What's happening here with the spirit? Snake. Okay, so something happened. All right, let's see what's happening with your Virgo. Something happened between you and your significant other. Somebody was being dishonest, they was lying, they was being deceptive in some way, shape, or form, elusive in some way, shape, or form, which caused you all to be at a disconnect right now. They know what they did. What? I'm sorry. But I don't, it's with this commitment being right here, it doesn't seem like either party is looking to like walk away from the relationship or connection. You guys are just beefing right now. Or I don't even want to say beefing, y'all just, you know, it be like that. What's happening? Remorse. Somebody is regretful about whatever this whole situation is that played out. I feel like somebody really does miss, you know, this vulnerable energy, you know, when you guys could be open and have this heart to heart conversation. I feel like somebody could just have a hard time trusting somebody again. Trusting someone with their intimate emotions and so on and so forth. Because look at how you act. I'm here, look at how you act. You don't see why nobody don't want to be around you. So that could be of significance, but we've been together forever. Oh, I'm hearing Where I Want to Be by Donnell Jones, where he was basically saying, like, we've been together since our teenage years. And, you know, something in me just made me feel like I had to go see what else was out there. I don't know why, but, you know, I just felt like I had to do. And then whole time came around, wasn't shit out there, but heartbreak and misery. He came back around talking about, I'm sorry. I lied to you not. It's Where I Want to Be by Donnell Jones, if I'm not mistaken. That should, or is it Music Soul Child? It's one of them. Let me see. I think it's Donnell. Yeah, it's Donnell Jones. Yeah. But what's this last card here though? Damn. But this whole situation, them lying or whatever, it just. Friend is out here in reverse. Considering that y'all started out as childhood sweethearts, there was something real innocent or real intimate about this relationship and connection as y'all grew older, you know. And now that this kind of is no longer you see somebody for who they are. It's like I don't even know you for real, or I can never see you the same again. So I would have to take you for face value. And face value, I'm not really fucking with you like that. So what are you even saying? I feel like this whole thing was rooted in the fact that y'all had time and that you guys were intimate and you all knew each other in ways that other people just wouldn't get it. But now that someone, did whatever they did, it kind of just disrupted that entire frequency that y'all been growing since y'all was younger. Oh. Okay, let's see what we have for commitment. Let's see what we have for Virgo. Virgo. Verify commitment, please. Justice card is out here. I'm picking this up with remorse being at the bottom of this as well. Someone definitely wanted to get back to having this balanced relationship and connection where it is kind of more easygoing. I feel like someone doesn't really want you to look at them differently based off of one mistake that they made or based off of, just this mishap. Like I'm just picking up on somebody saying I made a mistake. Does that mean that the entire relationship or whatever is altered and or changed? But I feel like, again, I was talking about this in a previous reading. Maybe another zodiac sign was of significance for you, but let's see. Clarify open heart. Let's open heart reverse. The devil. Yeah, somebody. Whoa. Capricorn, Libra could be of significance, but somebody is not. No. Oh man. At face value, like I said, is giving. What did you do? What did you do? Because what did you just do? What did you do to have this person looking at you completely different? What did you do? The King of Pentacles, something with some money. Something about some money. This is something about somebody might have, I don't know what this has to do. This King of Pentacles, I feel like it has to do with money. Maybe somebody bought something, paid for something, just did something that they was not supposed to do. Like, huh? I don't know what this is, but they went and did something out of the ordinary. Page of Wands, they went and got it. And then on top of doing it, they lied about whatever it is that they did. I don't think it's even the fact that, it's not about the money. I feel like it's the fact that they lied about it, which kind of like a breadcrumb, like kind of led someone down a path of, the Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's not even about the money. It's what it led. I'm just picking up on a small breadcrumb. It's the fact that you lied about it. Why did you lie about this little? Oh, you know who I'm seeing? I'm hearing Whitney. She was like, I found a receipt when you was like when you was out with your friends or whatever, but it was only two of y'all at the goddamn. That's what I'm seeing. Like, it's not even the fact that you spent. Blah, blah, blah. It's the fact that you's a motherfucking liar. The Nine of Cups. Oh man. I feel like it was something very small, very minor that somebody lied about that just sent somebody on a breadcrumb, to find something that the Queen of Pentacles that obviously rubbed this person the wrong way. And really just caused a disconnect or some type of disruption in the relationship and connection. That is my time for you, Virgo. The Ten of Pentacles is out here, but I feel like this Ten of Pentacles is really just going to take some time getting back to solidifying because somewhere along the lines, that foundation started to crack a little bit. But I don't think it's so much so for that the whole relationship is over. Just needs a little bit of work, TLC. And somebody need to stop fucking lying so much. Okay? What are you lying for? What are you lying about? But I don't know what they did. You know what they did. We'll just spin that right out. Oh, gosh. Well, Virgo. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. 24 hours of booking. Who's next? At 35 minutes. I found your credit card receipt. It's not right, but it's okay. That's what I'm hearing, right? That is literally what I was hearing. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Who's next? Libra. Hello, Libra. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Libra or you're cross-watching for a Libra, please be sure to take what you need. Leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Okay? Let's see, Libra. What's your vibe? What's your vibe? What's your vibe? Let's see. Hi, Awakened Soul. Libra, what's your leading energy? Spying. Okay, spying is here in reverse, though. Spying is here in reverse. So somebody, this is kind of giving like somebody that used to be, I'm hearing Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Somebody that used to be in your business, I feel like they're not, or they're minding their own business finally for once and all. Once and for all, somebody's minding their own damn business. Okay? I feel like somebody has, like, they've learned enough times, you know. Confusion. Oh, wow. There's nothing to, I don't know, I'm hearing there's nothing to see. Somebody could, oh, love you, be safe. Call me when you get there. There's somebody here, maybe they want to be in your business, but they can't. Maybe you stop telling somebody your business or whatever the case may be. Because we have confusion out here. It's kind of giving like confuse the enemy. I don't know. So I'm also, let me see. Fantasy is out here in reverse. I feel like where you used to take up some type of energy in somebody's mind or head. Like somebody used to be thinking about you rent free, like no cap. Somebody used to be thinking about you rent free, even if they didn't have no intel on you or really know anything about you. They still used to be trying to look you up or still trying to be nosy to be in your business. But I feel like somebody is finally thinking about something else. Like something else has finally caught their attention. If somebody always wanted to like figure you out and never could, but something else finally has their attention. What is this even about? Oh, thank you so much for the sparkles. Stress. Okay. Wow, this is somebody that, all right. I kind of picked this up not too long ago that people were really watching you in some way, shape, or form, but this scene, I don't know if this person wants to stress you out, see what it is. What is this about? Why is stress out here in reverse? They never had any effect, or they never really, no, it never works. I'm seeing Hotel Transylvania. You know when the older guy kept trying to get Dracula and it never worked. It never worked. What is happening? And they would just be he would just be stressing his whole self out the entire time trying to get Dracula, and Dracula would not be paying attention to this person at all. Faith out here being upright is funny, you know. This could be your protection, maybe, or this could be somebody actually found the Almighty Most High Divine God and just stop being so fucking messy. Jesus Christ, thank God. You have emotional security out here in reverse, protected. Like I said, someone your protection, but it says safe and stable. But somebody is realizing that they have way bigger fish to fry than trying to figure out what the fuck you got going on. Like, yeah, maybe you should focus on your own life. If I'm minding my business and you minding my business, who's gonna mind your business? Huh? But anywho, it seems like someone is realizing that they have way bigger fish to fry, and like, yeah, that's just what it's giving here. Let's see. Oh, the Two of Cups. Okay, this could be someone that you used to be in a connection with in some way, shape, or form, or that used to You know, because I see the Two of Cups, so y'all maybe used to have something, but they don't really clarify this spying in reverse, though. Queen of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy. Clarify confusion. The Justice card. They never could figure you out. This is like someone always wanting to be like one step ahead of you in your life or something like that. Always wanting to know what was happening before you knew what was happening. Like, I don't know what this is about, but somebody was overly invested in you and all the while declining in their own personal life. And it never occurred to them until they looked around and realized that they didn't have nothing or they didn't have no one. With this emotional security in reverse, like, you really have bigger fish to fry. Then over here, what is happening? Clarify. Fantasy out here in reverse. Yo. Low-key obsessed. Maybe even high-key. The Five of Cups. Maybe even high-key. You know, this is like somebody that kept telling themselves that they didn't really care, but they really did care. You know. All right, let me close you out before I go over my time. Clarify stress, please. Stress, faith, and emotional security in reverse. Stress in reverse. Faith, upright, emotional security. The Knight of Swords is out here. Okay. This person could have actually just received some type of communication about themselves. Like, where I feel like real life just kind of hit somebody. Like I said, they have bigger fish to fry. I feel like real life kind of hit somebody, and I don't know if they had to look in the mirror or just really come to the conclusion that, you know, doing whatever they're doing to you is not going to change the situation and or circumstances of their own personal life. And then on top of that, whatever it is that they're going through, they actually need genuine energy right now. So I feel like I feel like someone's coming to the realization that they cannot attract genuine energy if they're giving this energy out, or if this is the energy that they're resonating in. But I feel like it had to show up in their personal reality for them to like look in the mirror and be like, hey, yeah, maybe I need to clean this up. The Eight of Swords and faith out here is really giving times are, you know, shaky right now. You know, things are really looking uncertain for this person. And it's causing them to, you know, mature. The Strength card. Mature a bit and focus on themselves, because what are you doing? The Empress. They paying attention to you. The whole time they need to be focusing on themselves. Like, really seriously. But anywho, Libra, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Thank you, Tracy, for sending the star. Thank you so much for the star, love. I appreciate you so much. All right, who's next? At 43 minutes, we have... At 43 minutes, we have Leo. Leo. Hello, Leo. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Leo or you are cross watching for a Leo, please be sure to. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the Sunday. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Oh, I love y'all so much for sending me gifts. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me, Leo. Damn, I'm trying to get this time down, but y'all throw me off with the gifts. But I'm actually about to start Leo's time back just a little bit to give y'all full time. All right, Leo, let's see what we got for you. What's your leading energy? Now, Leo, some of these cards might come out here in reverse, okay? And we're going to take it like that. We're going to take it. We're going to see what comes out. All right, let's see what we got for you, though. Yeah, somebody is tired. I'm tired, it's Grandpa. No, but something here is exhausting. You know, someone cannot keep continuing on as they have. Something's gonna have to change. Something's gonna have to give here. Conflict, whatever this is. Maybe somebody's holding a grudge. Conflict is in reverse. Like this is like somebody that don't even really want to be beefing. They don't even really want to. There ain't really no real issue, but they still want to drag something out. Oh God, yeah. Oh, this is why This is why somebody's dragging something out. It's because they want you to chase them. Maybe they want you to validate them. Maybe somebody might be a little bit insecure or don't really know if you want them or not, but they do. I just feel like they're going about it a little bit toxic, a lot of it toxic, because why are you dragging this out? Somebody have to be, you know, open and honest about whatever it is that they want and or need, because this is a little bit messy. I don't know. I don't like it. What's happening here? Clarify exhaustion. Depth. They want something more. They just don't know how to be vulnerable and ask that. You know, they don't know how to. I'm hearing love thee. They don't know how to, you know, even if there isn't no real problem, somebody will start a problem so that you can come home and fix the problem. Even if there ain't no problem. You know what they want, Leo? You know what they want? Put some flowers on that shit when you do it. I don't know. But there's just something here about, I feel like somebody wants your attention and this is the only way that they know how to get it. Oh. We have a single out here. Single. We do have chasing too, so alright. Oh my gosh. And then we have some gossip to throw in the mix. And then we have some gossip to throw in the mix. I feel like this could also have to do with taking some type of relationship into a higher level of commitment. Maybe that's not happening. Maybe it's already, I don't know what's happening here, but somebody is single. And this seems to be causing some type of disruption. The star with an Aquarius could be of significance. What are people talking about? What's the tea? What's the tea? Is this about who you're doing it with and what and who else? I feel like somebody wants to be the only one. I don't know if they are. I don't know if you told them that they were the only one and then you still be doing what is happening here? What's happening? Clarify exhaustion, temperance. So somebody is most definitely single, but somebody's single and having a way, but there's somebody that's I think is really in love and they don't want to. Maybe they've already said that, or maybe they haven't said it, but they're acting a certain type of way that would really indicate that they feel more. I don't know. This is the Four of Wands is out here with conflict. There's no problem. There doesn't seem to be no problem here, and yet there's problems. What's the clashing for? I mean, what's the chasing for? Clarify this chasing, please. With conflict in reverse. The King of Wands. You're too. I don't know if this is nonchalant. If this is like someone trying to just get a reaction out of you, or what. It seems like a bunch of no, Leo. I'm so sorry, but it just seems like a bunch of nothing. Like just what is happening? The Page of Cups is here with depth. This Page of Cups is a bunch of nothing. When we talking about real depth, this is literally a page. It's literally just BS. Somebody be bored? What is happening? The Two of Pentacles is out here. So I just feel like somebody really wants your attention, and they don't really know how to get it. Like they don't really know how to get it. This is somebody that would show up to where you're at, especially if you're on a date or if you're talking to somebody else. Girl, guess who I just saw? And blah 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 blah. Bro, guess who I just saw at the mall with this whole other dude, whole other guy? I had to walk up. I thought it was you the whole time. It's not even you. And then who's pulling up to the club? Who's pulling up? Hello, somebody's in the neighborhood. I wonder how it's. I don't know. Bro, what is this? Everybody's single. The Six of Wands is out here. This is 10 Wands. If you really look back, it's 10 Wands. Like, it's a lot. Are you real? I say Virgo. Leo, if you're about to, you're going to have to make a decision for if you're actually going to be in an intimate relationship or connection with this person or not. Because it just seems like you screwing around with them or you being intimate with them is just like somebody might be missing some screws, you know? They might be missing some screws. The fuck? fucking telling you. There is a reason that in this deck, the Fool is a clown. I'm telling you, they're definitely missing some screws. And if they hear some shit back about whatever this is, even if y'all not in no relationship, even if y'all haven't taken it into another higher level of commitment, so technically you're not doing anything wrong, technically. But emotions is involved in all of these other things, so we can't be thinking logically. You feel what I'm saying? It's in the Pentacles. Somebody is madly, deeply invested and in love, and they're not fucking around with you. I suggest you tell this person the truth. If you're going to settle down with them, settle down. But if not, I don't recommend that you keep screwing them or you keep seeing them. I don't know. This just doesn't seem like a smart thing to do. To each his own. And I know, you know, I'm literally hearing like somebody's not like, it's just two very strong-minded people, but I'm just giving like someone's not going to have me alter what it is that I'm doing to, because you're uncomfortable, because of this, because of that, Two of Swords. But I don't think, I understand all of that, but if you truly want this entire thing to like, you're going to have to be the bigger person, Leo. And we all know you always have to be the bigger person, but I just don't think this is something that you should let stew and brew. Not, you know, somebody's not all the way there. You know, if you have time for that, we already got exhaustion out here. So if you have time for that, then by all means. But continuing to let it happen, you might as well just be in a relationship with them. What the fuck? Like, seriously, what is really happening right now? The Six of Pentacles, you might as well just be. Listen, man. Leo. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. So one's a little bit, you know, be mindful. Even though you're not technically doing anything wrong. Somebody has already laid claim to you. Laid claim. Is he going to come back or not? Oh, I'm not sure, love. You would have to book a reading. Pisces, let's see what your energy is. All right. Oh, hello, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Pisces or you are cross-watching for a Pisces, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right, Pisces, what's your vibe, love? What's your vibe? What's your vibe? What's your vibe? Okay. Twin flame energy is out here. Twin flame energy is out here for you. Okay, and we have a divine masculine. The energy is starting out very good, very strong. All right. Man. That's a man. What's happening here with this? TC. I love loyalty. We have loyalty in reverse. We have reassurance in reverse. Conflicted is also in reverse. Soys. All right. This is definitely a twin flame. I feel like someone has just come to the realization that you are their counterpart. And I say this because they're finally seeing, even though they haven't come out and said to you, hey, I'm about to commit, hey, I'm about to be loyal, hey, I'm about to start showing you a lot more love. Even though they haven't come out to say it to you, they've already realized that they don't want nobody else but you. That no other person is really doing it for them but you. You know, so they haven't really come out to, I don't feel like they've said this yet because they're still coming to terms with all of this. But I can tell you right now, it seems like the roster is getting plucked off one by one. Whoever this person was entertaining, it just seems like they're not entertaining them no more. It just don't suit them, or it doesn't, you know, it doesn't make them feel anything. So let's see. Let's see what's happening with Pisces. With Pisces. Let's see what's happening with Pisces. With Pisces. Verify twin flame, please. Thank you very much. The Four of Wands. Definitely Definitely, home is where the heart is at. I feel like somebody first and foremost had to even get in tune with their heart to even they had to get in tune with it first. And then they had to look around and realize that nothing else was matching that frequency to then come back to the original. Three of Swords, like literally had to get in tune. I literally just said home is where the heart is at, and the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So this person was really not operating, with their heart chakra open until actually coming in contact with you. So when y'all really linked up and really started to lock in, this person could have still been exploring other options while they were entertaining you. But as y'all started to lock in more, the other options just wasn't doing it. The other options just wasn't making this person feel that aligned or open to what the future could hold. Like maybe they were just seeing it day to day type of energy. None of these people really made them think about, like I said, the Ten of Pentacles is right here. What could come of the future? They never thought about being loyal to these people or what it could mean, what that loyalty could mean. Because we had the Ten of Pentacles here with this. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Exactly what I just said. We had this here with reassurance. Like they never, that's just pretty much it. They just seeing things differently. I'm taking all of these for reassurance. The Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Wands. They're just seeing things differently. Like, you know what? I'm really working harder and not actually smarter. This Ace of Wands belongs right here with the soulmates. This Ten of Wands belongs right here with the options that wasn't really doing shit. This Two of Wands belongs right here with reassurance. They're literally setting their sights in a completely different direction. But I'm taking all these for reassurance because I want different energy for these cards. Plus, I got 2 extra minutes and 30 seconds, so why would I not pull some energy? Let's see what we got. Oh, the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. They're all coming out in threes. You could be seeing threes, but this is really giving the end of an era, the end of a hot boy, the end of, flighty energy, the end of not really having to get too deep into the water, not really getting too comfortable, not really being relaxed, but just flighty energy with the Nine of Wands. I feel like this is the end of that, time frame for this person to really step into something a bit more literally, a bit more true to them, a bit more aligned with them. I'm also seeing fours too. Fours. 2, 3, 4. The Five of Wands is out here. Definitely. I feel like of all, you just stand out from everybody else, and it maybe has a lot to do with how peaceful they feel with you, or how when they're with you, they really don't want nobody else. The Four of Cups. They really don't want nobody else. Like, you know what? I could. I'm hearing the Wi-Fi jumping over this. I'm hearing something about the Wi-Fi jumping. I'm start coming over here. It's comfortable over here. I'm about to start coming over here. I'm cracking up. I am cracking up. Let me see what else we have. I actually have a full extra minute for you. The Page of Cups is out here. So this is it's just beginning. It's just beginning. Like I said, I don't think they've really told you just how much, like I'm picking up on seer, like a seer insight, how much potential they're now seeing in this relationship and connection. But it's definitely there. They're definitely acknowledging it. I don't think they're running from it either. Oh my gosh. What else do you have here for Pisces? Anything else? Pisces, you got a lot of energy today. Let's see. Got an extra minute. Another. How many cards is this? 4. The Star is out here. The Four of Pentacles. The Star is out here. Aquarius. We have the Four of Cups out here. The Five of Pentacles. This is somebody realizing that I don't know if they were purposefully playing small or if they were just attracted to people that really couldn't really offer them anything or didn't really challenge them in a way. I'm hearing, have you really healed or have you just separated yourself from people that can't trigger you? But I feel like you trigger this person in a way that actually makes them want to heal. With you, it actually seems like a more peaceful peaceful path rather than a tumultuous one. With the Wheel of Fortune is out here, it's like somebody's like, you know what, maybe I can eat some vegetables. Vegetables might not be that day. I don't know. I'm just picking up somebody turning over a new leaf. So that could be of significance, Pisces. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh my gosh, TT. TT! No! Ooh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we're in the boat together. So, let's cry and rock and cry and rock. No. No. But let's go. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Who's next? Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Oh, Aries. I'm going to go at 61 minutes because I want something to drink. I want something to drink. It's been a full 24 hours. I think it's been like 48 hours. It's been a full 48 hours. I am officially grieving. Okay. Aries. Hello, Aries. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aries or you are cross-watching for an Aries, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Who said that? Because why do I feel like I need to sneeze now? Why do I feel like I need to sneeze now? Aries, are you sneezing? You got your allergies or something like that? Because I just feel like I needed to sneeze. And then somebody was just talking about their dog sneezing. Oh, Sparkle. Thank you for the sparkles, love. All right, Aries, I ain't start the timer yet, so you cool. We cool. Don't worry. I ain't start the timer yet. I'm starting it right now. What is your vibe, Aries? What's your leading energy? Okay, we got supportive. I love that. Okay, you got some support out here, Aries. Whether you realize it or not, you do have support out here. There are people that are willing to help you if you ask, if you were to, you know, I'm here to put it out there. So let's see what this is about. Why do we have secrets here, though? Why do we have obscurity? Somebody want, I don't know about this one, Aries. I don't know. Somebody want to help you, but for what? Like, for what? Like, when you help somebody, I know you don't just be doing shit to do it, so you must be wanting something. And I think they do. Somebody want to support you, but there's something here on the back end of this that I don't like about this support. It's kind of giving like a loan shark or concealing. Like, what is that about? What is that about? Somebody is not, don't think I'm just supporting you as a, somebody is, they love you. They want to be in a relationship. They're not helping you just to help you, Aries. You think I'm doing this shit for fun? No. I'm so sorry, but they love you. Flat out. Heartbroken is here. It's in reverse. So this is not like, this is somebody that wants to have a relationship with you. You know, somebody wants to support you, but they want to support you so that they can be a part of your life. They wanna have something, but they haven't. I don't think they've told you this though. What is going on here with this? Clarify. We have bluff out here. I think you were already aware of this person having other intentions outside of just supporting you. You could get the hint very much so that somebody is looking to be in some type of intimate relationship and connection. They're not doing it for the hell of it. They're not doing it, you know, to be friends. They're doing it because they totally expect, you know, to have your heart at the end of this. So, their energy seems to be coming out here. There's someone that's going to be coming around to try to offer you something. Be mindful of it. If you don't plan to be in a relationship and connection with this person, be mindful of accepting this offer. You know, What's happening here? Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you accept the offer and you accept the support and then turn around and don't want to be in a relationship with this person and they start going haywire. They start showing their ass like, I thought we were supposed to be together in your mind. And well, no. You knew when you accepted that offer that they wasn't just offering you that shit for fun. They was offering you that because they wanted to be in an intimate. Don't start acting crazy. I'm sorry. There's just something here about do not be surprised if you accept the offer and this person comes around to start acting a little bit funny style if you don't want to be in a relationship with them because they're expecting to be head of the house. I'm sorry, I don't know. But they're expecting to have some type of title or some type of respect, some type of, they're expecting something. So just be mindful, okay? Clarify support. Is this the Tower? The Tower. The Tower. It's giving. I don't want to say this. It's giving. I don't want to say. I'm not going to say it. But the Tower out here with supportive is, I just wouldn't take it. Like I said, I just wouldn't take it. Clarify obscurity. The Lovers. It's giving I'm in a bind. Nate, I'm in a bind. That's what I was hearing. I didn't want to say it because it's like, that's, but it's giving like somebody could be in a bind and needing some type of help and or assistance. I just not this one. No, not this one. This one, they are already infatuated with you. So if you do give them something from the cookie jar, if you do give them something from the garden, masculine, eggplant, cucumber, I don't know. They're going to be acting crazy. I'm telling you right now. They're going to be acting the story of my life. Oh my God. No. What is this? The High Priestess is out here with this person. Is kind of giving, I knew at some point you were going to need, somebody has been waiting, Aries. They have been waiting for you. They knew, in their mind, they knew that at some point you were going to come around and you were going to need them. And they have been waiting for the perfect opportunity to kind of hold this over your head. This is they probably take medication. I'm sure they have some type of mental disorder. Something is not right with this person, and I mean that in every way. They have been waiting. It's really giving infatuation. That kind of love. And then all of this is hidden behind, I just want to help you out. I just want to, you need a ride. I'm here, Tommy. But she was basically saying, like, it ain't over. And that whole clip, she was saying, it's not over until she say it's over. She going to show up at your mama's house, the bank, the barber shop, the this, the that, blah, blah. That's what she was saying in that clip. She showed up at the bank. It was like, you need a ride. But it's really good. When I was seeing it, I was seeing somebody walking in the rain and someone pulling over like a hitchhiker asking them, do they need a ride? The whole time this person is fucking psychotic. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Oh, gosh. What are your last cards here? Because I'm coming up on my time for you. We have the Knight of Wands. If you are intimate with this person, if you in any way, shit, I don't know what this. If you, I remember Myron. Is that his name? Myron. Somebody can't name could be Myron. Myron for the Players Club. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is out here with supportive Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, 10 of Wands. Aries. Again, I just want to kind of warn you that you definitely have like a little bit of a stalker, or you definitely have someone that's infatuated with you. You have someone that has been waiting for their time, waiting for their time to finally come. I've been waiting for this my whole life. And they're not lying. I'm waiting for this for they're telling the honest to God truth. They have been waiting. You know, this is like somebody that be in the DMs 20 years and you finally give them a chance. And they like you gotta think about somebody that be in your DMs talking to themselves for 20 years though. That's already a certain level of psychotic. Like that's already a certain level of psychosis. Anywho, the death card. I'm telling you right now, Aries, I wouldn't do it. I don't recommend. It doesn't seem safe to me. But let's see who's next. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Aries, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking at 71 minutes. How are these Jones turning into 10-minute readings? Thank you so much for the floating heart. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius is next. I'm on the brink of finishing this audiobook and I cannot wait to finish it because I'm ready to start the next one. Age of Aquarius. Yes, VW. I love that. Aquarius. Hello, love. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be an Aquarius or you are cross-watching for an Aquarius, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Like the video, like the video, like the video for me. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius. Mistakes. Okay, so somebody made a mistake. Some type of mistake is being brought to the light, to be dealt with, to be handled, to be judged, to be whatever. What's happening with this mistake, Spirit? We got abundance. I fucked my money up. Now I can re-up. I don't know what this is, but somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do with the money. Oh, you know who could be? Who was that? Virgo? I think that was Virgo. Virgo could be of significance for you, Aquarius. Because I think Virgo was kind of going through the same thing, something similar to this. But something about some type of abundance could be of significance, some type of money, something about that. Something maybe didn't go as planned, something didn't go through. Somebody was supposed to put 500 into 5K, didn't do it. I don't know. What is this happening here? Resistance. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting that. But what's happening? We have, give me some more. Attraction. This abundance is upright. Somebody made a mistake in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like maybe it paid off actually big time for them. Maybe they made a mistake in one place, but it paid off big time for them in another place. What is happening here? Because, you know, I don't think, obviously, the connection isn't ending or anything of that nature, but there was something that happened, something that transpired that could have just caused some tension or some friction. I feel like someone's willing to, I'm here willing to pay the piper, but you know, they're willing to do whatever it takes to maybe get back in your good graces or get back on the same page. I do see resistance here, indicating that someone could be like, you know, a little bit standoffish, but I feel like someone wants to get back to, you know, get back on track, get back to what you guys had. Memories is out here, and pathway. Get back on your path, get back on track. So these mistakes, someone is willing to take accountability and do whatever it takes to get back on the path. All of your cards are upright, which I think is great. You know, mistakes being the first card out here is immediate accountability. I know I messed up. What do I need to do to get it right? How can we get back on the same page? How can we X, Y, and Z? You know, all of your cards are upright, so that's really telling. Someone was open and honest about whatever this is, and it's like they're willing to do whatever it takes to get back on the same page here. What happened? Oh, it smacked me. Yeah, it smacked me. What is this card? Oh, the five of wands. Something about priorities, maybe something about attention, maybe something about competition, but it seems like someone maybe having a lot on their plate, you know, prioritizing other things over the relationship and connection. Queen of Cups, yeah, definitely prioritizing other things over the relationship and connection. I feel like someone is actually ready to. I'm hearing um, something about being boring, like I'm boring and you're boring too, or something about like, you know, I feel like somebody be ripping and running and doing a lot of things, and maybe they have a homebody lover that just be home, and maybe they be home by themselves or something like that. So that could be of significance. Someone's gonna be spending more time with their significant other in some way, shape, or form, doing whatever it is that y'all plan to do, or getting back to living y'all's abundant life. The Emperor, yeah, this might definitely be ripping and running, having a lot to do, but I feel like they're going to start specifically setting time apart to pour into their significant other, to make sure that they're checking in, to make sure that they're taken care of, and so on and so forth. The Seven of Pentacles, this is like a plant, making sure that they're continuing to grow, to remember what it is that they're growing all of this for, and they're doing all of this for, just like a plant that needs tender love and care every single day, so does your love connection. I feel like maybe somebody could have lost track of that for a little bit, but they're willing to get back on track, or wanting to know, like, what do I have to do, or how can this be fixed, or, you know, I feel like they're going to be doing a multitude of things, like asking what, and then also doing other things as well to bring the spark back into the relationship and connection. This could be acts of service. This could be gift giving. This could be words of affirmation. I'm hearing what is it called? Touch, intimate touch, or what is that? Physical touch. Yeah, like I'm seeing someone getting their feet rubbed. Two of Cups, just back to love. You know, back to loving on you. I'm hearing love and let yourself be loved. Okay, what do we have here for memories and the pathway? Because I got an extra minute and 30. Yeah, the Hierophant. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Aries, Taurus energy could be of significance for you. But this is someone just realizing and knowing that they, you know, I made a mistake. I did prioritize other things over this relationship and connection. Um, oh, I'm hearing Larry June. Um, I'm hearing. I think that's Larry June. Let me see. Let me see. Because there is a song where um, he was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen whipping some. And his lady was mad, but he was making money, so she was like, she was trying to pull on him because she could see what he was doing. There was a song, because I remember I had used that film. Where is it? That was fire when I first heard it, but I can't remember what it is. I cannot remember. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it? I just a couple butter skin, just trying to get sex up. He said, I haven't left the spot. That's so relevant for this, because somebody be a homebody and somebody could start working from home, you know, or some, I don't know. But somebody could start, let me see who actually made that song. Somebody could start working from home or wanting to spend more time at home. And it's featuring Larry Jones. Okay. The song is called Malaysia, or Promo, Primo Rico, something like that. But I think the song was called Malaysia. Anywho, let's get back. Oh, and then my phone is about to die. It's on 20%. What's your last card here? The Six of Wands. You know, somebody is willing to. It's giving work hard and play hard. You know, someone is really dotting all of their I's and crossing all of their T's when it comes to this relationship and connection. In no way, shape, or form were they under this, and like they were purposefully trying to neglect you or anything of that nature. They were just, you know, they had a lot on their plate and they were focusing on other things. If take that as you will, you know, it wasn't done specifically with malice towards you. It was literally just somebody was kind of locked into their path, locked into their purpose, maybe even. The Tower is out here. I don't care. Okay, Aquarius. All right, calm down. Okay, they made the Ten of Cups. Like they right back. They right back though. So they fucked up, but they ready to get it right back. They're ready to get it right back, Aquarius. They made you feel some type of way, and they are very. I'm picking up on remorseful about that. And they're ready to do whatever it takes to get it right back. I heard somebody say, so what? So what? What about me? What about what I need? I feel you, Aquarius. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Let's see. Who's next? After Aquarius. At 80 minutes, we have Gemini. At 80 minutes, we have Gemini. Oh. Hello, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Gemini or you are cross-watching for a Gemini, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Gemini, let's see what we have for you. What is your leading energy? Ooh, we have celebration out here in reverse, so you and someone could really, you know, times aren't as happy as they could be. You and someone could be going through a tough time. You and someone could be going through like a storm or something of that nature. What's happening here? Intimacy. Celebration is in reverse, but intimacy is upright. That is interesting. What is happening here? It's like, I don't know, but it seems like two people have been together for a good deal of time. I'm hearing, young heart, run free, never be hung up on the right moment. But I'm just hearing where there's a part in the song where she says, if you look through the years, they will be filled with tears. And there's just something here about the celebration being in reverse, the intimacy being upright. Like the intimate between the two of you guys, the intimacy and passion that you guys share could be very kinetic, but it could also be very karmic as well. Intuition is here in reverse. Yeah, there's something here about, you know, just pleasing the ego, you know, not really tapping into the intuition of what else could be fulfilled within life, but more so, you know, this is what I want. I feel like a decision is being made here, even if it's not actually in alignment. Even if it's not actually in alignment with, you know, both parties, there is still a certain settling energy where both parties are deciding to stay with each other and love each other through, you know, through this entire situation. So let's see. Lusting is in reverse, so it's definitely lusting, infatuation, non-committal, and sexual energy is in reverse. But celebration is also in reverse. So it's not like somebody is out running the streets and all of that. You know, if someone is, they are only dedicated to you, but it's, I'm just picking up on two people that have been together for years and don't really have much of anything to show for that time besides intimacy, maybe, you know. Radiance is out here, and it's not like more couldn't come from it. I just don't think it did. So one specific person settled here. Ooh, let me see. Past life. All right. This past life relationship and connection, I feel, is truly rooted in familiarity. You know, two people just knowing each other, you know, like I said, two people having that kinetic bond, even if in this lifetime they aren't actually connected, or even if in this lifetime they aren't actually aligned, they still, their souls have still decided to choose each other, you know, through this lifetime, even if it doesn't make sense. Even if, like I said, we all have free will to make our own decisions for who we decide to love and, you know, where we decide to stay and settle and so on and so forth. And I just feel like this is that. Let's see, clarify. Why is celebration in reverse? If all of this is happening, why is celebration in reverse? The Seven of Cups is out here. And the Six of Wands is out here because this was never I'm just picking up. I'm hearing God is never going. I'm hearing God not gonna bless no mess. One, but I'm also hearing that God is never gonna let you get comfortable in somewhere that He don't want you to be. The Seven of Cups is out here is because there were other options, or there were other. They were. It was always supposed to be somebody else. Yes, they chose these people, but in this lifetime, this connection technically again, was not aligned. It was supposed to be with someone else. The Six of Wands talks about victory and success and so on and so forth. If you can see, these people are literally celebrating. But we have happiness here in reverse, and it's because it really wasn't supposed to be coming from this person. And maybe someone can't actually make the other party happy, or maybe this is a mutual thing. But I feel like this has more to just do with compatibility. You know, I don't think two people are actually compatible. They just have decided to love each other. You know, it happens more often than you think. More often than you think. Verify intimacy, please. The Hangman. For it just all these years and nothing really to show for it. Always like just in limbo. Woo, 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 woo. So why clarify intuition being in reverse? If you already knew that no matter how much time and effort and energy you gave to something, that it essentially wasn't going to move from where it was at, clarify this intuition being in reverse. Is this continual heart over head, heart over intuition decisions? What is this? The Empress. Somebody was fearful of who they had to become. Wow. This is like someone, this is what they felt like they deserved. It's like someone knew that there was always going to supposed to be something better or something more, but somebody was fearful about maybe the energy that they had to step into in order for you to live in this reality. In order for me to really have what I deserve, I have to really be real with myself, you know, about where I am, about what work needs to be done for me to truly align with that again. I feel like somebody just always felt like it was too much. You know, it's too much for me to expect more, because when you expect more, most times you're gonna have to do a little bit more, even if not on the outside. The inner work I don't think someone really wanted to do. Like, I have to, you know, have standards for myself. I have to love myself. I have to have self-control. I have to have all of these things. I have to be disciplined and so on and so forth. And I just don't think someone was ready for that. Like, I'm picking up on like big girl, big boy, big guy, whatever, draws, panties, whatever, big mama panties. They wasn't ready to put them on yet. They weren't ready to do that. And still it happened. It's like I'm hearing someone say you can apply for college, and 10 years down the line you'll there's just something about starting now. If you start now, 10 years from later you'll have your degree, you'll have this and you'll have that. Or you cannot start and 10 years will still come and you'll not have anything really to show for it. And that's kind of what it's giving. Like, do the hard thing now for the reward that you know is later to come. But someone is like, nah, out tomorrow, 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 and then before you know it, tomorrow was 10 years later, 12 years later. The King of Cups is out here. And what's crazy is it's not even that someone is incapable. I just feel like two people have two different love languages. The King of Cups is Five of Wands. The King of Cups is full of love, full of emotion, full of these things that's actually needed here. And yet it lacks. I don't know. There's just something about, I don't know, like oil and vinegar, or I don't. It's because I don't know. There's just something here about, I don't know. Let's just say you're trying to fuel a car and you're fueling it with water, but the car needs gas. It don't matter how much water you put in that motherfucking car, that bitch is not going to drive until it gets some gas in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This person has water. This person needs gas, fire. I don't know, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, that's what it's giving. But let me pull your last cards. 10 of Cups. Two of Cups. This is just all, yeah. Yep. Someone, the Five of Wands again. I feel like someone has sacrificed some type of divine path, you know, Eight of Pentacles, because of the self-work that they would have to do, and they settled into something that never really could fulfill them, you know. So Gemini, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. All right. Who's going at 90 minutes? Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Scorpio or you are cross-watching for a Scorpio, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All right. What do we have for Scorpio? What's your leading energy? Oh, we have heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and messed up. So the energy between you and someone else is messed up at this current time. Some emotions are blocked or some signals are mixed. I'm sorry. Some signals are mixed, but we are trapped out here. So yeah, that's to be expected. Someone is trapped in something that they can't really get out of, which is causing disruption in other aspects of their life. This could be one specific thing, or this could be a multitude of things that keep someone trapped. But it seems like a new beginning is trying to, like, I don't know, it seems like someone wants a new beginning or something of that nature. They're open to new, but they're not actually open. Maybe they're manifesting, maybe they're yearning, maybe even in a way, but I don't think they're actually in a position to take the leap. Like, someone is standing over the side of the cliff, like, to take the leap of faith, but they have like chains and, you know, all these things attached to them. So it's just like wishful thinking. Let's see. Clarity is out here though. It says truth, honesty, and intention. I'll have to see what that's about. Let's see. Clarify heart fog. Influences. It says attachments, third parties, and ex-lovers. This is in reverse. So it's not that someone is trying to I don't think someone is trapped in another love connection. Someone could just be, I don't know, some cycle in life or something. They're trapped in something, but it doesn't seem to be another love connection here, or not a relevant one at least. The heart fog is coming, it's here, but I don't think it has to do with, or not anymore. It doesn't have to do with the third party. Oh. Wait a minute. I think somebody has a stalker. Like, I don't think. Okay. Okay. Well, it wouldn't have come out if it wasn't of relevance. So it's definitely relevant. I think someone is ready to be, or someone is done in some relationship and connection, but they have a stalker in some way, shape, or form. Somebody that won't leave them alone. This could be causing disruption, or this alone could be making somebody feel trapped, or like they can't get out of something, even though new beginnings are already, you know, on the horizon for some. It's like someone's trying to hold somebody back from, like, you know, taking a leap of faith. They do not like this. Somebody does not like the idea of some, you know. I'm just picking up on someone can see something clear as day, and they do not like what they see. So they could be trying to cause some type of disruption, some type of illusion, some type of confusion, and so on and so forth. And the energy, and I don't know, like, I feel like someone doesn't know how to move forward here because there's always this lingering energy in the background. Clarify heart fog. What is this all about? The Page of Cups. Someone is definitely trying to start something new. And it seems like every time they do, oh, you know who could be of significance for you? Leo. Leo could be of significance for you. But anywho, let's see. Five of Wands is out here. Somebody is not liking the fact that someone is going to be exploring other options. You know, that they wouldn't be someone's number one anymore. The Magician. Kaya? Dang, you already dropped her off? You got the kids with you? All right, cool. I was about to say, I'm not even done my video. Did you speed to the airport? Damn. No. Anywho, we have a Magician out here with clarity. Someone can see that someone is moving on, moving away from them, and they're doing all that they can to kind of cause disruption, you know, cause blockages and do all these different things, you know, to get someone not to take the leap of faith, the Ten of Cups, because they do not want that to happen. They do not want someone to be in another relationship or connection. The Ace of Wands is out here. This person is fully aware of what it is that they're doing. It's like somebody already knows that it's not going to be them, and they don't really know how to accept defeat. So they're just going to keep toying with this person, keep messing with them, keep, you know, whatever. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles is out here. They could work together or something like that. Clarify Foundation. The Eight of Swords. Somebody does not know how they're going to be able to have a new foundation, have a new beginning, have a new this, have a new that, with this person constantly looming in the background. You know, it does have them, exactly what someone is wanting to happen is exactly what's happening. You know, this heart fog is coming because someone is thinking like, should I really take the leap of faith and drag this person essentially into my BS? Or do I not do that and essentially give this person my power, or give into whatever this person is saying? Like, if you get into a relationship, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do blah, blah, blah. It's kind of giving like threats or whatever the case may be. And somebody is wondering like, I want to, but I don't. The leap of faith that I have been consistently talking about. Now you see this person about to walk over the ledge, but imagine, and this is like to take a leap of faith, but they have chains and they have this and they have that, and all these things kind of hold them back from actually taking the leap. And the Page of Pentacles is out here. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Swords. Every single time someone gets word back that someone's taking a leap of faith or starting a new beginning, here they come. Here they come. What is this, cards? The Five of Pentacles with this Brokeback Mountain energy, talking about how it should be them, you know, and how basically feeling entitled to someone's energy. Like, I am the Empress here, and if you try to have some other Empress, then it's not going to work. From basically just, like I said, laying claim to somebody that don't want them for real. So, yeah. That's kind of that. Scorpio, if you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. Oh, gosh. Time is almost 8. Almost 8. Almost 8. Almost 8. All right. Uh-oh. At 98 minutes, we have Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Capricorn or you are cross-watching for a Capricorn, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. All I ask is that you like the video. All right, let me see. Let's see what we got here for you, Capricorn. Let's see. What is your leading energy, Capricorn? Okay, we have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. Somebody wants your attention. They want your loving. Somebody feels like the two of y'all have unfinished business. Like, yeah, you walked away from me. Yeah, I walked away from you and all of that. But it's not over though, because releasing is here in reverse. Like, I just needed to cool off, or I just needed to, find peace of mind, but you always knew that I was coming back type of energy. Releasing is out here in reverse. So even if you guys are separated, or even if you guys did go through something, somebody always was coming back. You knew that they was coming back. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you knew I was coming back. Okay, let's see. We have beauty out here. Someone only has eyes for you, or you're the only person that they actually love. So only you is out here in reverse, though. It says devoted, attached, and crave. Y'all definitely at odds right now. Okay, I feel like you have this person heart, even though you guys aren't together. I feel like they're wanting to get back together, though. Honestly, healing is out here, but they don't want to make the first move. That somebody is really longing for you and missing you, and so on and so forth, but they don't want to make the first move, even though they always knew that they wanted to come back. They always knew that they wanted to come back. They're reluctant to be the first one. They're reluctant to, make the first move here. Why are they somebody, I don't know, maybe they want you to chase them or something. What is this about? Clarify longing. Because if you're actually long 7 of Wands, they don't know how to they don't know how to come to terms with this, how they feel. That they don't, this is like I said, they don't want to be the one to like give in essentially, but it's yearning. They can't help but to miss you. They can't help but to, wondering if you're doing, like, who's loving you, or I feel like somebody still only has eyes for you, and they're wondering if it's still the same, if the feeling is mutual. Let's just clarify with the tarot. The world is out here. Okay. I'm hearing like you. I think it's Bow Wow. It's a song where he is like, I can't think of the lyrics. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you would show me, and especially when I feel when you hold me, we gon' always be together, baby. What you told me and I believe you, cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. That's what it's giving. Like, yeah, the world is out here. They ain't never had nobody do them like you. It doesn't have to be like intimacy just, but it's like your vibe. You as a person, Queen of Wands, somebody could be a fire sign. Aries or Sagittarius, or it could just be how passionate you are, how fiery you are, feisty even, what drives you, what moves you, and so on and so forth. Because we have beauty out here right next to this. Releasing is like, we'll tap in. Why is releasing here with the Queen of Wands? There's someone that definitely feels like you guys have unfinished business. The Wheel of Fortune, like I said, I had to take time to cool off, find my peace of mind, and so on and so forth. But you always knew that I was coming back. But the thing about it is, maybe this time has been the longest period of time that you guys have been separated or something, because for whatever reason, there is a bit of hesitation about coming back around. There is a bit of reluctance, or maybe even a little bit of fear about coming back around here, because they don't want to be the one to make the first move. So I don't know what that's about. Clarify beauty. And if beauty is here, why aren't you wanting to make the first move? If you want to have a new beginning, Queen of Swords, or because they feel that you're going to reject them. They feel that you're going to reject them. The Fool. They feel that you've already started a new beginning here. So it's like, I don't want to go over there and make a fool out of myself and this person that already moved on from me and blah, 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 blah. Damn. There was something about what's understood don't need to be explained, but I feel like this time around, things were just different, or things are just different. Things just feel different for this person, where it's like, this time around, maybe they won't be as welcome as they usually are, you know? The Four of Cups, like, nah, you know what, actually, I'm cool on you. The Four of Cups literally talks about reluctance. It talks about dissatisfaction, and so on and so forth. It literally talks about not wanting a cup that's being offered. They feel like you're going to reject them, or you're not going to want their offer, so they're reluctant to come around to, like, you know. The Seven of Cups, but only you is here in reverse. I don't think this person wants to have a new beginning with any other person, though. Like, I don't think, I'm picking up on like unique beauty, or unique I'm picking up on like unique, something about you is unique from any person that they've connected with, or any person that's around them. Like, I don't want no other person, I want my person, because my person is this, my person is that, my person got this, my person got that. I'm also picking up on like your interests and what you have going on. It's definitely different from the people that y'all be around. Okay, cut from a different cloth. Indeed, the magician. Indeed, cut from a different cloth. So again, if you have come to realize all of these things, what stops you? The Knight of Wands. That's what I would think. Why wouldn't you come forth to confess, profess, to claim your lover? I'm just trying to understand where is the reluctance coming in, and why? Why are you reluctant? Oh yeah, because they're fearful that you're gonna reject him. So what? The Seven of Pentacles out here. So what? You'll never know what the seed is, if the seed is gonna grow or not, until you plant it. You'll never know if the seed is gonna grow or not until you plant it. The Seven of Pentacles is out here. I'm just picking up. First, it was, I don't know if this is even going to grow. And then once it grew, it went into, I don't even know if this is going to last. And then once it started lasting, I was like, I don't even know if this is going to produce fruit. There's always this person operates out of pessimistic or out of a fear-mongering mindset. The judgment. They're always thinking about, well, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this doesn't work out? What if that doesn't work out? And because of that, they do all this overthinking that don't really allow them to take action. Temperance. Jump your ass in the water. Either you gonna sink or swim. Ain't pretty much in between. You want to learn how to swim, only way you're gonna have to do it is if you almost drown. I'm sorry. The Two of Cups is out here. Someone, I feel like they're taking, I want to say they're taking the leap. There's a video of this little boy, right? And he was supposed to be, oh my gosh, I really hope that I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Wait, because I do have some time. Wait, I actually don't have no time because my phone's about to die. But this video that I'm about to show you is so significant. It's so significant. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I know I liked it for sure. He was like, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Where is the freaking video? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not on there. Maybe it was on Instagram. There was one specific video that I'm looking for, and I'm going to show you because it's so relevant. Oh, where is the video? Where is the video? Damn, was it on Facebook? Where did I see this freaking video at? I'm gonna show you. Just be patient. I know it does take me this long to find it. It does. I know it's a long time, but it's relevant because it's gonna show you how this person, like what they're going through right now. Oh my freaking gosh. Oh, here it is. This is it. Why isn't it loading? You see how he's about to jump in the water, right? He keeps pretending like he's gonna jump in the water, but he never actually does it. He keeps just getting close to the water and he won't jump in the water. I don't know why it seems like it's going in slow motion, like it's slower than the actual video is, but I hope that you get the gist. Like they just keep running up to the water and not jumping in. But, well, someone could be an actual water sign. Capricorn, thank you for allowing me in your energy. I do want to send it all back to you through the Most High, Divine God. He said, bro, jump in the damn water. What did you know? He just kept ready, set, ready, set, ready, set. Oh my gosh. Okay. And we got one last zodiac sign that is Taurus. Taurus, were you last yesterday too? Oh no, you wasn't last yesterday. Capricorn was last yesterday. All right, Taurus. I'm gonna do Taurus at 110. At 110. Oh, I think my phone is overheating. It's strong, always overheating all the damn time. All the time, this thing be overheating. Okay. Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, thank you so much for watching this reading. Whether you be a Taurus or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. If you have made it this far, all I ask is that you like the video for me. Okay? All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you. Let's see. What's your leading energy? Silence. Frozen, no words, and stone wall. Leading energy is silence. Some of you guys could be in no contact with somebody, or you could be giving someone the silent treatment, vice versa. Nourish is here in reverse. Yeah, it seems like someone doesn't have anything to give. Like, no, like, yeah, someone's definitely holding their energy to themselves. You know, someone's just kind of giving like boundaries, but I'm also here like being a little bit stingy with their energy. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Because nourish being in here reverse is like, I'm seeing someone not even cooking. I'm seeing someone not even cooking. Like, cook. I'm not cooking this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Oh, okay. Now I'm here. Get that bitch to cook. No, get that blah, blah, blah. I thought you said you had a blah, blah. I don't know. But there's someone out here that could be giving someone the silent treatment. I feel like they may have thought that they were locked in with somebody the whole time. Somebody may have been exploring their options or were keeping their options open, being distracted or unbalanced in some way, shape, or form. And there is someone that just like stop giving their love. Like, no, I'm not about to be giving you all of my love and all of my goodness, and you over here still exploring options with these old. No, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. That's what I just heard. So somebody took their love away, or somebody stopped being good to somebody in a way, and then they're not talking to them. So what happened here, Spirit? Yep, it says chasing thrills, excitements, and a good time. Like, oh, okay, that's what you want. Cool. You better go to the streets to make your food. You better go eat that poppy store food. You better go eat that Chinese restaurant. You better go eat that hoagie. Somebody said you better go to the goddamn Chick-fil-A Popeyes. No, somebody said you better go to Applebee's. They're not. Somebody's not cooking because of whatever transpired. Yeah, we have abandon out here. An apology. You said now that Virgo reading makes sense. No, there is this energy here of somebody like, nah, if you want to explore options, go explore your options. But don't think while you explore options, I'm about to be over here boo-boo da fool. You feel me? And just taking it all. Or, you know, just doing any old thing, still loving you. You are acting crazy in my face. I ain't crazy. You must be crazy. You must be crazy for thinking I'm crazy. You must be crazy. I don't know. Like, you thought that I was about to go for that pretty much, because I ain't. Taurus, I think somebody had you entirely fucked up. Let's see what's happening here. The Temperance. Yeah, Sagittarius is of significance, but somebody said, oh, if you single, we both single. Okay. I do for do. Spice could be of significance. The Jamaican singer, but or rapper, you know, musician. We have the Temperance out here. Somebody said if you want to be single, or if you want to explore your options, or if you haven't chosen me as I've chosen you, then go by any means. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Go figure out if what you're looking for is still out there. Go be single, pretty much. The Five of Swords. Somebody feels so betrayed by this. Like, somebody feels, you know, Like I feel like it's because somebody had already chosen this person. The whole time this person was still deciding, you know. Oh my gosh. Tell her I said, hey, hey. Okay, tell them that. Beat they no, don't talk to that mother. No, but it's like whole time somebody was still exploring their options, but somebody had already chose. So of course this rubbed somebody the wrong way. It's like you over here got me giving my all, and whole time like what? Why? Like I just like why would you let me do all that one? But at the same time, somebody could also be looking at themselves like, why was I even going hard in the paint like that for you? You didn't even deserve. I'm basically hearing somebody say you didn't even deserve that energy, but I feel like somebody just felt comfortable with giving it. You know, if you gave it from a genuine place, don't feel bad. You know, don't feel bad if you gave it from a genuine place. This person just didn't deserve it. They couldn't. You feel me? They ain't know what to do with it. Don't mean the next person won't. Don't let this one person fuck it up for everybody. But anywho, Hermit. There you go, Virgo. There you go, Virgo. Cloudy judgment is out here. So if you are taking the time to, you know, separate from this person while they figure out whatever it is that they're doing, I completely understand that. But I just want you to know that they is coming back around because whoever this chasing thrills and excitements is, you know, it didn't, the grass wasn't greener or the grass was fake. It didn't even grow. It was an illusion. You know, we talking about real solid over here, real loving, and compared to something that was fake or temporary or just for show. I'm picking up on like a staged house or something. I'm seeing somebody thinking that the bed and the stage house is real, so they jump on it, and the whole time that shit is being held up by cardboard or something like that. Ain't no furniture in that motherfucking house. There's just something here about like somebody could be going to open houses or thinking about moving or something like that, but the interior design or something. But there is just something here about it wasn't what they thought it was going to be, and now they out in the cold, don't got nowhere to go. The Queen of Cups is out here. This will have to do with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo. Let's see what else we have. Verify a bandit, please. The King of Swords. They knew better when they did the shit and still did it. And now it's like, you know what? I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I know that this is all my fault, pretty much. I know that I am the reason. You know, I know that nothing but my decisions has gotten me to where I am at right now. And now they could be coming around to apologize to you about all of this. Clarify apology. 10 of 8. 8. Butterfly. Tell your sis. They coming back around. The Ten of Cups is right here. Mercury is in full retrograde, so hard to expect communication because it's for damn sure coming. I can promise you that. The Knight of Pentacles, this person basically claiming they want to put in the work now. Okay, so that's all for you, Taurus. That's all. If you need to book me, Three of Swords. It didn't go. Somebody really thought that the grass was greener, and the whole time it was fake. It was turf, they say. If you need to book me for a more personal, private, in-depth reading, please be sure to use the link that's in my bio. All of my private readings are done within 24 hours of booking. When you play stupid games, what do you win? Stupid prizes. Look at their ass. Bust the bus. Couch to couch. Hopping. Don't got nowhere to go. Look at like I'm so serious. They don't have nothing but their double bag. Somebody could be like literally in their car. But yeah. We have the collective last, okay? We have the collective last. We're about to hop into that at 119. 119. The last sign, I just did, the last sign I just did was Taurus. I'm about to hop into a collective. Yeah. I'm about to hop into the collective reading for all the remaining cards that are left. Let's see. These are all the remaining cards left. And quite a bit of them are reversed. Oh my gosh. All of them are reversed. There's 3 upright. And there's how many? Too many. 5 reverse and 3 upright. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Let's see. Let's see what's happening. What's happening? All right. Hello, everyone. If you have made it this far, you are here for the closing collective energy. These are the rest of the oracle cards that we have left after doing all 12 zodiacs. Please be sure to take what you need and leave the rest for someone else. Okay, so I did go over to see that we are taking reversals. If you guys haven't already seen, we have 5 cards that are in reverse and 3 that are upright. Now, I didn't flip anything over, so I have no idea what they are. I just see that it's about to be some messy ass shit. So let's see what's happening exactly. Why don't we? Boundaries. Oh, boundaries. That's a very good card to start with upright, because even if it is messy, it ain't my mess. It's on the outside. We have boundaries out here. It says no, drawing the line, and enough. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we got hopeless out here. It says sinking despair and falling apart. So this is somebody no longer wanting to, entertain, or no longer wanting to be around people that just don't have nothing going for themselves. Like, I'm hearing somebody that don't have nothing to lose will help you lose everything. And it's kind of giving like it's always these people with a plan. Oh, bro, this the plans. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But whenever it comes time for them to implement these plans or actually put it into action, these people don't be doing nothing. So it just seems like someone's going to be separating themselves from people that don't really have the willpower, the hope, or whatever. Oh, look at it. It says possibilities, free spirited, adventure, and risk in reverse. Every time it's time for these people to get up and do what they claim implement their plan or do what they claim they plan to do, they just can't do it. They can't do it. And for somebody kept giving people chance after chance after chance, benefit of the doubt, life happens, this came up, excuses, just plain old excuses. And somebody kept saying, you know what, life does happen. This does happen. Somebody just kept giving someone the benefit of the doubt. And they're not doing that anymore. They've set boundaries with someone once and for all. Once and for all here. It took them a minute to do it though. And then we have thinking. It says missing you, craving, and desiring. But it says shallow. Keep in mind, shallow. It's upright. These people don't want nothing though. They want you, but nothing else. They don't have no other dreams, no other goals, no other plans, no other nothing. Nothing. You ask this person, what do you want for your life? Nothing. Time just wasting, just wasting time. Just wasting time. Not planning, not waiting, not moving, nothing. Just so much time to waste. This is a feminine energy. But they're karmic. And they're karmic because they're in the matrix. They've settled in the matrix. I feel like someone has enough wisdom to step out. Oh my gosh, I talked about this I talked about this for one of them zodiac signs, but I can't remember which one it was. But somebody, they know better, but they don't have enough strength. Maybe Leo could be they don't have enough strength. They don't have enough willpower, to get up and do something. This is somebody, like I said, they can come up with 1,000 plans, 1,000 different ways, but whenever it's time for them to take action, they won't do it. This came up, that came up. I can't do this. I have a cold. My leg hurts. The Uber did, like, I'm just picking up on somebody always having an excuse for why they can't get in position and make something happen with their life. So they just remain in this energy, even though they could very much well be a divine feminine. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. If you guys are looking to book me for personal or private readings, the link is in the description of this video. If you guys are looking to purchase this deck, the link is also in the description. It would be under Gypsy's original decks. Okay, Gypsy's original decks, you should see it. Gypsy Luluv's original decks, you should see it under there. Okay. This was really fun, and I definitely liked the results. But I'm turning them back around. I like them upright way better. I just like it a little bit better. So maybe sometime. Maybe sometime tomorrow. TT, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get on TikTok today. Girl, I have so much stuff. I have so much stuff I have to do. If I get on TikTok, it might not be till like 2 or 3 a.m. So you don't have to wait up for that. But thank you so much for asking me, love. I don't think I'm going to have no time to get over to TikTok. I got so much stuff to do. Thank you. I'm definitely getting your love oracle. Oh, thank you so much. Listen, it's the beginning of the week, so the sooner you purchase it, obviously, the sooner I can ship it out. No, but mostly I ship same day. Someone bought my other love oracle today, and I shipped it out today. So please, please, please. Are we doing super chats? I would love that. Let's do a super chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a super chat. I'm here if you're here. Ooh. Okay, love. Hello. Are you still here with us? Oh, I really do want to get over on TikTok though. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Let's see. Let's see. Current feelings and when will he reach out? So let's see how they're currently feeling about you. Can we get some clarity here for R? I think it's Rakib. I don't want to mispronounce this, but I will see. For R, or drop y'all zodiac signs. If you can drop y'all zodiac signs in the chat, and I can totally just go based off of that. Any zodiac signs? What's wrong? Oh, your phone. Hello. Did you leave? I'm trying to do your reading, love. I need your zodiac signs. Gemini, Leo. Okay. Thank you. Gemini and Leo. Let's see what we have for you. Can we get some current feelings for Gemini and Leo? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups out here. Definitely. They have feelings, but they haven't quite come to terms with them yet. You know, they're still in their feelings about this relationship and connection that they share with you, but it stresses them out. It brings them more stress than actual peace. Okay, love, I'm already starting your reading. It brings them more stress and actual peace at this time. It seems as if someone doesn't really want to be open or be as emotionally open with this relationship and connection as they, you know, maybe once did. The Strength card is out here. Someone is, I feel like they're trying to find their own authentic energy right now, you know, just because their relationship and connection could very much well be stressing them out. I feel like someone is trying to find strength in their own personal emotions and so on and so forth, be able to hear themselves think and all of that. The Nine of Wands and the Page of Cups. They have feelings here for you, love, that they're disassociating from because it causes them a lot of stress and anxiety to just think about this entire situation. So they're like disassociating from the energy. They're very guarded towards it right now. this person planning to reach out anytime soon? The Ace of Cups is out here. They do have a lot of love for you. That love cannot be denied. So what's happening? Let's see. But they're guarded. But they're guarded. Do they love you? Yes. Are they guarded? Yes, as well. So I'm sure you probably don't feel the love. They're not expressing the love. They're not open with the love, but it's there. They're just not doing anything with it. They're not even paying. Somebody could be like purposefully blocking off their heart chakra right now. What's happening here? Like it just causes them too much stress. You know, it causes them too much disruption in their own personal energy. You know, this love makes them feel too weak, and it's not weak in a good way. It's weak in a way that they can't be themselves. You know, it's giving like mind control. Like, honestly, it's giving love spell kind of. I don't know, someone cannot think straight at all. So the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups is out here. What's this? What's the Ace of Cups here? Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Knight of Swords. So there we have some communication. Okay. The King of Swords, but it's not. The communication is coming in, but it's not nice. The King of Swords is very cold, very, you know, not sympathetic and anything of that nature, not empathetic or anything of that nature, but it's not what you think. You know, they're going to reach out to you, but it's going to be something so, I don't know, it's just, they have love for you, but they're not acting on it. They're not in that, they're not even trying to pay attention to that. So if this person were to reach out to you, I truly feel like it would have absolutely nothing to do with what you want it to be about. It would have to do with something completely different. So what is this even about then? Why are you reaching out? They're reaching out to tell you that they want to be single. I'm not sure if you guys talked about getting back into a relationship or a connection. I'm not sure if you were hitting this person up and messaging them to see if they were coming back around to be in a relationship with you, but I don't think there's something about this relationship, about this love, where they cannot be at peace in their own personal energy. They can't find the peace. You know, it costs them too much in a way to, yeah, maybe too much emotional conflict, internal conflict, mental conflict. Yeah, someone is looking to explore their options because they don't know how to settle in this energy. Even if they do resonate with it, even if they do love you, it's not a peaceful love. This may be karmic or chaotic. Okay. Okay. The Magician is out here. I don't know, lovely. I think someone is going to I think someone's going to be single for some time, or they might take the time to explore other options here. Even though they do have love for you, you might be able to sense or feel this love, even though they're giving you the cold shoulder. It's really just because they don't know how to place it, or they don't know how to resonate with the love that they have for you. So it kind of just stresses them out or causes them some type of inner turmoil. I hope I've given you some clarity here. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Yes. All right, guys. I'm going. I'm running. Can you do A2 sign for me like you did with her ex and her person? Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I remember. Okay, I remember. Yes, sure, I can do that. Yeah. Just let me know. Whatever you want. Girl, you know I'm ready. I'm down for it. Thank you, love. Whatever you want, we gonna see. Like I said, I could, but too much to do. If I do get on TikTok, I'll text you. If I get over on TikTok, I'll text you to see if you up, and hopefully we can go from there. But I love y'all's lots. I'm on my way out the door. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, TT.